Buenos amigos, this is Stupid. We're back with another episode of If My Heart Had Wings. Where we last left off, it was beach episode. And it was pretty good. So, let's see how it goes. It's the first ever airplane barbecue competition. Aga declared the opening in a loud voice. It's a competition, as the name suggests. It's an anything goes contest, where we will all make a paper airplane, and the person whose plane flies the furthest gets to eat the best meat. Yes. The most victorious prize of all. Meat. The reason why we are doing this is because the meat that Hibari brought over varies in type and size. There's beef, pork, and chicken, as well as the various cuts of meat. And if we were to divide it evenly amongst everyone, there would be only a small amount of each meat for each person. Beef! I want a belly full of loin and ribs. Please, I love meat. Especially meat in my mouth. I love all kinds of meat. White meat, dark meat, all kinds of meat. I love meat. You know where that reference is from? I salute you. Is what these meat-eating girls all insisted. So that's why the very first competition of this type has been hastily arranged. The discipline chosen is the paper airplane, which embodies the peaceful spirit of the soaring club. I'm not gonna lose this battle! I'll show you the Aga special. If I'm gonna be completely honest, I think Senpai's gonna win this one. No doubt about it. Everyone starts working on folding their paper airplanes. We aren't using the construction kits like the ones that Koder used before in the garage. These are just the regular paper airplanes made from a single piece of paper. We come up our own ways of folding them, and the paper airplanes that we make are all different shapes. Everybody's serious about this. The meat, and our pride is on the line too. Yeah, that, but mostly the meat. Have you finished? Finished! Okay! I'm done too. Sweet! Who gets some meat first? Whoever wants it. Okay, that's weird. We all bring the paper airplanes that we've made and stand next to each other in a line. We'll throw them at the same time when the signal is given. There will be no complaining about the results. Forget the explanations, let's start already! I'm so hungry. There will only be one winner, and that's me. Alright, get ready to lose. What? Nothing. Everyone has a serious look on their face. Bang! Phew! They all crash. We all throw out paper airplanes at the same time. 4 paper airplanes cut through the darkness of the night. Go! Okay, here we go. Come on. This looks bad. The first one to fall was Senpai's. Aww. Don't worry, Senpai. I got some leftover meat for you. Don't worry about that. It wobbled ungracefully as it flew, and suddenly lost speed and crashed to the ground. I'm so sorry, Senpai. No. The meat. Senpai, I got some very voluptuous, delicious meat for you. Don't you worry about that. The next paper airplane to fall was mine. No! My meat! Senpai, you don't mind sharing the meat I'm gonna give you later, do you? No, of course not. Good. Good. Koder and Agahas were the ones left, so it was now a 2-horse race. Just a little more! Come on! Alright, a little further. Senpai and I, who were now spectators, watched over the battle with nervous anticipation. Their 2 paper airplanes, with a feeling of being almost completely weightless, flew right across the garden. Can paper airplanes really fly this far? Is what I thought as I watched on. Impressed. It was a close finish. I did it! I won! That's so unfair. How? Just because her technique of making paper airplanes is different doesn't mean it's unfair. Okay, I'm sorry you can't get the meat. I mean, I'll share with you, but most of my meat that I promised Senpai goes to Senpai. Okay? If she wants, she'll share with you. But I think she'll need all the meat she can get. Where am I going with this? I got a protest. While getting closer to the ground, both of their planes were still increasing their flight distance. However, just as they were grazing the ground, Aga's plane got caught on the shrubbery. It felt like Aga would have won if there were no obstructions. Though, don't be a sore loser, Agaha. Choosing your flight path is all part of the tactics. That's right, isn't it? The second place person still gets to eat the beef. That's right. But I... Don't worry, Senpai. I have plenty of meat for you. Simba looks down at her own plane, dejected. Okay, let's go back to the dining hall and have dinner. Don't worry, Senpai. Don't worry. You'll get your fair share of meat. Don't you worry. Sizzle. Fat from the meat is flying off on the hot plates. It's strange. I should have been the one who knew the most about how to fold a paper airplane. Senpai slowly eats her chicken, while continuing to act all downhearted. Things like that can happen, you know? The 4 paper airplanes from just now are lined up next to the hot plate. The one I made was just mediocre regular type. Kotori's had worked on the tips of hers a little, and the back of the wings were bent slightly, probably to give more lift. Agaha's was folded somewhat more elaborately than Kotori's. Then there was Senpai's. I couldn't possibly imagine how she folded it, but it's a pretty complicated shape. Munch munch. That way this one's folded really is the best though. Ew, it's so messy. There's no way something like this could fly. Huh? Guys, stop dejecting Senpai. I'm pretty sure I don't know what that word means, but stop it. She tried her hardest, and she's gonna get loads of meat. Probably some dessert to go with that meat as well. I don't know. However she wants it. So, stop it. Senpai puts her hands to her chest and hangs her head. I hate you guys so much. It would appear that the reason why she lost is not because there was a problem with the design. Rather, her clumsiness when it came to making it. Agaha's plane seems like it should be able to fly well. Kotori's plane was well devised, and was also precisely folded. Never mind. I'm no good at this anyway. She looks on with the envy at her beef loins and ribs that Kotori and Agaha were eating. These ribs are delicious! This loin is great too! This is the best barbecue meat ever! I swear, you guys, I will rip that meat out of your mouths, and whatever meat you swallowed, I will stick my hand down your gullet, rip it from your digestive tract, and make sure you never have meat again if you keep acting this way towards my senpai. I wanted to eat the beef too, but to be honest, anything is okay. The pork and chicken were really tasty. We ate our dinner while chatting excitedly. On the TV that had been left on in the dining hall for some reason, the program called Japan Rocks the World has just started. It's a program that covers Japanese people who are active in various fields. Amane might appear on this program one day. Would Amane be okay being on TV? I wonder. She'd probably say something strange. That would be alright, wouldn't it? She's pretty, so she looked good on TV. I mean, I can't deny that. As they sit there, saying these things right in front of her, they turn their focus back on the TV. A middle-aged man with a beard and a white coat appears. Oh, I know that guy. He's the person who invented the technology to create biofuels for some kind of bacteria. A lot of inventors are weird, aren't they? Couldn't they just be called eccentric weirdos? I've seen this guy several times on TV. He developed the technology that Agaha had just mentioned, and have been applied to the things that we are familiar with in our daily lives. He's a pretty odd and eccentric weirdo, as Kotori puts it. However, at the same time, he is famous for his outspoken remarks, and can sum up things like the environmental issues with a simple statement. So he's quite thrilling to watch. I like this guy. He comes across as a bit of a klutz sometimes, but he's quite charming. Munch, 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 munch. Right! It's like he resembles someone we know. Who could that be? Oh, that's my dad. Well, I'll be darned. Senpai, who had been focused on eating, mumbles as she lifted her head. Huh? Who is? Look, he's on TV. Everyone looks back to TV again. There on the screen, it said, Takashi Michikuzi, inventor. Michikuzi? No way! Speaking of which, I have a feeling she said her dad was an inventor. So, that man is Senpai's dad? Yeah, that's right. Does that seem weird? Is that weird? I'm not sure what you call it. He's really famous, I'll tell you that much. Bewildered, everyone looks at the TV, then compares what they see to Senpai, biting into her fatty pork, who then looks up and happily says, "Oh?" Fatty pork really goes well with wasabi and soy sauce. Ah, there. That was Ramune! Behind Mr. Michikuzi, who was being interviewed, there was a glimpse of a girl in a white coat. Oh, that was when I helped my dad with his work. I remember now. He was excited because there were some people filming for a TV show. She speaks like she's talking about things that happened to someone else, while stuffing herself with pork, and then says, "Oh?" again. The invention that my dad is introducing is something that I designed. Oh, he's not taking credit now, is he? If so, then I got a few words for Mr. Papa Senpai. I recognize the invention that Takashi is proudly introducing. It was a hot topic for a while. It sold really well. It was on the morning news. The funds for constructing the glider came from the income I got from its patent. She explains like it's completely normal, but... So that's why there's such an abundance of funds available. She usually acts like an idiot, but Amne's really amazing, isn't she? Now you think this. You didn't acknowledge the fact before that Senpai is amazing? How dare you, Kodori? Recently, I've been around her all the time, so I just thought of her as a strange girl. But she really is an incredible person. I go a little pale when I think about whether or not it's alright to throw someone like that off the top of a rock. After I quit, I'll be going to the laboratory to help my dad with his work. Oh! Oh. I forgot. Gotta leave. Damn. I've been repeating the year at school for so long. It's caused quite a lot of problems for him. Once again, on the screen, there was Senpai helping her father. She's good looking, so she looks great on TV. However, the others were no longer making a fuss about it. It all seemed strangely real, now that they were confronted with what Senpai would look like after she quits. I'm here. Kodori puts a piece of grilled beef rib on Senpai's little dish. Now you're being nice. Thank you, Kodori. Was that so hard? Yeah? Well, fuck you. Is this okay? If it's true, I'm gonna give her some more beef loin. Yay! Thanks, beef! Aw, now she's happy. Thank you guys. Thank you. If my senpai's happy, that's all I need. Thank you guys. Now that the topic of her leaving the school has unexpectedly come up, there was a feeling of sadness around the dinner table. Not for her though. She wants that beef. Kodori groans as she turns to the pages of the book, which are all written in English. Oh, Kodori, if you need help, I can gladly help you. I mean, I do speak the English very well, yes. I mean, I'm not perfect, no one is, but I do speak the English. So if you need help, come my way. Do you understand it? I kind of understand it, but I wonder if Hibari will come back soon. If she does, I can get her to translate it for me. Kodori's reading a foreign book about morning glory and other similar phenomena. There are few records of such things occurring in Kazigarura, so it looks like she came across this while looking for something similar. It would be great if there were some articles about phenomena that occurred in Kazigarura. Not much we can do about that! Besides, it's so rare that it only occurs once in a matter of decades. It seems that when it happened 26 years ago, it was very sudden, and was shown on TV and in the newspapers as a rare phenomenon. If the photo that the Soaring Club had taken been circulated, then the reaction to it would have been quite different. They didn't have the internet like we have now, so we'd only been able to find articles and records from the time in the library. But we only know a little about this phenomenon. It looks like the pressure of the clouds is at least several dozen kilometers long. Really now? That's quite big, said Kodori as he showed me the maps that she had made herself. The size was drawn based on witness testimonies. It was pretty long, that's what she said. It was diagonally across the lake and then just kept going on and on. It appears just before dawn, and after the sun rises, it disappears after a short while. How long does it last? I don't know. Maybe about 2 or 3 hours at the most. There's a strange vertical draft around the clouds, so if we ride those, we should be able to pass through it in the glider. That's how the old members of the club took the photo. I see. When the water vapor becomes a vertical draft and rises up into the sky, it is cooled down by the colder air, creating clouds. There is a strong connection between clouds and the vertical drafts. We don't know when it will occur, so there's no way to prepare for it. Damn. There are only 10 days left of the summer holiday. The countdown to Senpai's quitting the school has begun. Damn! Before then, we had to pass through the patches of the clouds. No matter how good a glider we make, or whether we learn to pilot it perfectly, if the morning glory doesn't occur, we can't do anything. So that's how it is. Aga, who is working on something by herself, wipes the sweat from her brow and takes a breather. What have you been doing? Making a cockpit. You mean a cockpit? She has attached pedals and a stick that was like a yoke to a chair. Calling it a cockpit is slightly lame though. What's with that look on your face? This isn't just a toy, you know. Aga took a cable that extended from her poor excuse for a mock cockpit and plugged it into the computer. Kodri, who seems intrigued, leans over. Turn on the simulator. I turn it on, as she says. Aga sits down on the mock cockpit and operates the yoke. Then, I realize how much I've been saying cock these past few sentences. It moved! And the rudder pedals are awesome! Could it be? It's the cockpit for the simulator! Operating the pedals and the yoke attached to the chair moves the aircraft shown in the monitor. It feels just like watching magic or something. With this, you get the feeling closer to controlling the real thing, you know? Aga moves out of the way, and I sit down to try it. Whoa! This is great! It really moves! How did you do these? Something like this is easy. We got time to spare, so I thought I tried making it. Amne, if you like, you can try it out too. Aga calls out to her, and Senpai, who's sitting in front of the drawing board, lifts her head up. Did you say something? Amne, come over here. If you practice with these, you can improve too. Senpai comes over and takes a good look at the cockpit that Aga had made. Isn't it amazing? It's great that Aga can make something like this. No. Not really. It's nothing special. Go ahead, Senpai. Let's see now. Oh, you're right. This really will be good to practice with. While muttering, I should have made it like this from the beginning. She operates the simulator for a while. While we're waiting for the winch to come back, I thought we could do some practice with this. Aga, you rock! Why is Cordy the one who is the happiest about this? While the winch is broken and our club activities have grinded to a halt, we couldn't stand just waiting for time to pass. That's why everyone's been looking for a thing to do. This feeling that we're making even the slightest progress lifted everyone's spirits. Oh, this is really well made. Sitting like this really enhances the realism. Senpai is trembling, even though it's just a simulator. It's still scary. This will help you get used to it. So this kills 2 birds with 1 stone. Ugh. Hey, at least you're not gonna die from it. So you'll be fine, Senpai. Letting Senpai get into the seat, I stand a little further away, and while listening to them all talking, I happen to take a glance at the drawing board. When she has time to spare, Senpai is always at the drawing board. Some plans have been drawn here, but the aircraft has already been completed. Even so, I wonder what it was that she had been drawing. Me? Me, right? Me. It's a glider. The shape of the wings is different. The main wings were a bit further forward in relation to the fuselage. The outline was strange and quite different from the airplanes I know. As always, you looked like you got time on your hands. As I noticed his voice come out of the blue, I realized at some point Mr. T had come into the garage. Great. Everyone stops talking and starts acting warily of him.
It would appear you playing video games. Are these the activities at the sewing club?
Seeing Mr. T appearing suddenly and making snide comments, Corey looks like she's about to snap at him. You go, girl. Don't do it, Cartery.
Alright, I won't. Can we help you?
It looks like Mr. Yamini has a hands-off approach with you. So I came here, at this place, to come and say that.
Mr. Y is our advisor, but he hardly ever shows his face here. That could be because of the pressure from Mr. T. If he were to be actively involved with the club, he would become a target for Mr. T.
Miss Hemmerly, did you quit the Robot Club so that you could play around here? I had such high hopes for you.
You know what, Mr. T? Go fuck yourself! She's having fun. Fun with her friends, not you. Bitch!
We're not playing around.
Aga retorts sharply, without any fear of Mr. T. He frowns in frustration.
You will come to regret choosing this club.
And you will come to regret coming here because I'll shove my foot so far up your ass it will go out your ears and out your mouth and in to your nostrils and then back out your ass. That made sense. Okay.
I'll work hard to prevent that.
Really? She looks like she wants to say, I don't need your opinion, so get out of here. Ugh. It seems like she's putting up with it for now.
Miss Mitoku, it would appear that you have flown again.
Yes, we did a test flight. If we didn't do a proper club activities, the student council would get angry.
At the same time, it seems like the winds broke, doesn't it?
How does he know about that?
Could it be that Mr. Y informed him of that?
If something were to happen, just in case, we tell Mr. Y everything that we'll be doing.
Are you trying to have another accident?
I swear, I want to kick your ass so bad. You fucking piece of shit.
If anyone is injured next time, the club's status will be repelled. Having said that, it's gonna happen in 10 days anyway.
You could suck my dick! Fuck you! We will get more club members than you could dream of, bitch! Fuck you!
You will leave at the end of the summer holiday. I asked you not to cause any problems before, Gardner.
Very well.
We left it at that. Mr. T left the garage. I swear I want to kick his ass. So bad. I want to shove my foot up his ass and make it come out of his dick. That's weird, but okay.
What's up with that guy? He really pisses me off.
He really is just a nasty old man. Quitting the Robot Club was the right choice.
Hey, Omni, that accent that he's talking about. Was that you? Yeah, I know. We have to make sure there are no accidents. No, I didn't mean that. I'm hungry. Let's go and get something to eat.
Senpai pulls an unnatural smile and stands up and leaves the garage.
What was that about?
Not sure.
Hey, what was that stuff about the accident?
I don't know, but
it looks like to Senpai, it's something in the past that she doesn't want to talk about. As I say that, the other two both have a grave look on their faces. This ain't good. Nighttime! Sleepovers! Having fun with... I get out of the bath, and it's about time to go to bed. Senpai didn't seem herself today. Even at dinner time, she didn't eat much. Ever since Mr. T mentioned the accident. What happened? Everybody was worried about it, but it didn't seem like we could ask her about it. I walked along the hallway while thinking of that, and then Senpai came down from the second floor. Oh shit! No! I have a towel wrapped around me!
But it's just a towel.
I know. I'm naked! Go away!
Oh, are you now?
Ooh, Senpai. I'm sorry, okay?
Is Kodori about?
She's in a room, I think.
Right, thanks.
Senpai knocks on Kodori's door.
Omni?
Kodori pokes her head out from her room and is surprised to see Senpai there. This is probably the first time she goes to see her in a room like this.
Can I talk to you? Sure. You want to come in? Okay.
Corey invited her in, and then Senpai went inside another room. Corey went to close the door, then noticed I was there. She looked at me like, what should I do? Go over here! But there's no way I can go in there. Eventually, she closed the door. Does she not trust me, or is this girl issues? Oh no, we're gonna learn anyway, never mind. Dot dot dot. Ah!
What's the matter, Amane? It's been such a long time. This used to be Asuka's room. Isn't that right, Hat?
Ah!
In those days, I would often come here to hang out. I helped make the duck door for Hat.
Oh, isn't that sweet? You're so nice.
Oh, really? That was me why I look so shoddy. It hasn't changed much. I don't have that many things. If there was too much mess, it would just get in the way. Did you come look at my room? Oh, that's right. I thought I would return this. This is Asuka's flight loan, isn't it? What do you mean, return it? This is yours, isn't it, Katori? No, I just found it. This is... It's not mine either. But you're the one who should have it. Asuka was your best friend, right? Asuka didn't leave it here because I was supposed to see it. If that were the case, it would have been given to me directly, or left in the garage. I guess so. It was in this room, wasn't it? It was wedged between the cells, like it was hidden. I think that you should have it. That must be what Asuka was thinking. If it's alright with you, Amane. I want you to have it too. Okay, I understand. Because of coming here, I was able to meet Hat again. It's been a really fun summer, hasn't it? Amane, it's not over yet. Yeah, but the morning glory will come. It will definitely happen. You say it like that, Corey. It feels like it really will. It will. Well then, I'm off to bed. Good night, Corey. Good night, Hat. Good night.
And that's where I'm going to end off the episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. And I'll catch you on the next one. Hasta la vista, baby.